Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful souls, to Color Me Truth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot Pick a Card, and we are going to be looking at how the universe sees you and maybe get some information of your relationship with the universe. As always, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All my personal information is in the description box below. We have 3 groups today. This is group 1 with this card, Turn Frustration into Success. Group 2 with this card, Look Deeper into Your Fear. And group 3 with Feeling Gloomy. So please tap into your intuition, take your 3 deep grounding breaths if you need to, and go with the pile, the card you felt most drawn to. And I will see you guys in your timestamps posted below. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose this card for group 1. Turn frustration into success. Heroes are conquerors of pain. So just channeling off of this card, I feel like the universe really sees you. I heard strong-headed in my mind. So someone who's very determined, maybe stubborn. You have this will to succeed and to materialize your dreams, materialize your desires, materialize what you want. You have a lot of potential for success, a lot of potential for greatness. The energy here is of somebody who can achieve anything they set their mind to, and I think you know that. You've been blessed with confidence. If you don't feel this right now, I do think it's coming. It's all really about your state of mind. Maybe listen to some confidence affirmations, but I feel like you guys are blessed with confidence. Whether you believe that about yourself or not, a lot of people see you as that, and they see you as someone who's going to be very successful in your life. And this is how the universe would describe you as well, and how the universe sees you is somebody who will be successful. And you can turn missed opportunities, right? Things where people would hold on to it for a long time, that they didn't do this, that they missed their chance. You look at it as almost a blessing. Like you see it as a challenge that happened, or you see it as maybe it was a missed opportunity, but there will be more opportunities in the future. You're able to let things go, and I think it's because you do have this faith and this trust that things will be all right. And you also have this faith in yourself that you can do it, and you can make another opportunity. You can find another way. There's always another door, and that's what I'm getting with this card for you guys. Now let's see, universe, how do you see pile 1? How do you see pile 1? Okay. So we get the Queen of Cups right away. Pile 1, how do you see pile 1? Yeah, you guys have big hearts. We also have the Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys, the universe sees you as someone who's not afraid to speak your truth. You speak from your heart. Like, you guys are very honest. It's hard for you to lie. It's hard for you to say something if you don't really mean it. Like, whatever you say, you mean it, because it's from your heart. Very honest, very truthful. You know, very, very big-hearted. You care about people. You care about your loved ones. We also have the Six of Pentacles. The universe sees you as somebody who's fair, who's generous, who gives to others, cares about humanity, cares about people. And I really do feel for you guys, like there's this feeling of abundance about you. Like whether you're meant to be abundant or you have a lot of abundance, or it's something that you're focused on, there's this feeling of abundance surrounding you. I feel like you're here to help a lot of people in whatever way you do that, whether that's spiritually or, you know, doing something in the world that's a little bit more practical. You're here to help people. People will look at you as almost like a like a leader, almost a savior I'm getting with this card as well. Someone who's going to help them through something, whatever it is, in whatever capacity. You're here to help others, guide others, lead others, teach others, be a light. You have that within you. And what makes you different is because you're doing it out of like the purity of your own heart. It's not coming from a selfish place. It's coming from a place of purity, of truth, of innocence. And that's really, really beautiful. You guys have a strong sense of justice. The universe sees you as very fair. And that's why I think you're also almost destined for this leadership role in life, because you are fair, because you're not biased, you're not prejudiced. You have a very balanced view on life and on people. Let's see, how else does the universe see pile 1? How else does the universe see pile 1? Okay, we get the Knight of Swords. So again, very honest, very truthful. I really feel with this card that you, I was almost getting this feeling of like you run to help other people, or like especially if someone you love is going through something, like you'll really do your best to try to go to their aid, to help them. You know, and because this is a Knight of Swords, it doesn't mean maybe physically you're running to their aid, but like I think like even from a mental perspective, like you'll call them. You know, if you hear bad news for someone, you're going to call them right away, or try to, or send a text message, something to let them know, to communicate that you're thinking about them, and that you're you know, keeping them in your thoughts, or whatever it is. You really don't like seeing unfairness. You don't like seeing people being taken advantage of. And again, you're very intelligent, very, very smart, very wise. You have a lot of wisdom. I feel like you know how to speak in a way that grabs people's attention as well. You may also be funny, for whatever reason I'm picking that up. Like people feel you save the day with your humor. I do feel like you guys are connected to water or to nature. That's coming through. Yeah, when you're out in nature or these places of peace, your mind is really at peace, and you're able to, I feel like, channel information or really get a lot of clarity on your life and where you're going, what's happening. I feel like you guys have a really great ability to like block out information that isn't useful for you. You're very, very strong. Universe, how do you see pile 1, please? How do you see pile 1? Okay, beautiful. We get the Sun. And we also get the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are hard workers. When you have something you want to achieve, you're focused on it. Very much builders in terms of, you know, building, creating your reality. You're not afraid of putting in that work and taking those practical step by step, taking things step by step. You're methodical, logical. I'm also feeling with the Sun card, you have this very beautiful spirit, this happiness and this joy that I feel, whether it comes natural to you or not, it's just, I feel like people really enjoy your energy. There's something about you being able to see the positives despite when things go bad, you know, being able to smile and still laugh and find humor and joy in life. I feel like it's a gift too from the universe to you, is this like eternal joy or internal joy. You can always find something to be grateful for. You can always find something to laugh about or make a joke on. You just have that energy. And I feel like that's also a reason why you do have this great ability to succeed, is because you don't let things break you down. You're always able to pick yourself back up and start again and continue to move forward. So that's a wonderful, wonderful blessing, not only to your own self, but to others, is to have this light and joyful energy that you give out. Okay. We also, wow, okay, King of Swords. You guys are very, very mental. I feel like you have a great mind. Very creative, very logical, sharp. You may be very sharp-witted. Some of you guys are studying, you know, are in school for higher education, you know, getting your master's, getting your doctorate, or again, you have that potential. You just have a really great mind. I feel like you are a lifelong learner. You're always learning, you're always reading, no matter what capacity, even if it's like you're just reading books that are for pleasure and they have no real, like, they're not really for learning purposes. You're always using your mind, you know, you're always engaging your mind and your mental faculties always. It's just you. I just feel like you always have something you're thinking about, something you're reading, something, like even when you watch TV or you watch a movie, again, I just get this energy of somebody who's like analyzing it after, or you're making connections, you're finding patterns in that film, even into your own life or others' lives. You're always able to make a connection, find a pattern, and use your mental faculties. So you have, again, a great, great mind. You see things that others don't. And I think, again, this is why you're going to make such a great leader, because I really feel you guys are leaders. You see things, you know, that others don't. You see solutions to problems. You think in a way that that brings about success. But then you also have this beautiful balance of the Queen of Cups. So very, very balanced in terms of your emotional self and your mental self, your emotional body and your mental body. You follow your heart, you follow your intuition, but then you also use logic to take practical steps forward. So of course, success is yours. It's so achievable for you guys. Anything else, universe? Anything else for pile 1, please? We have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, this is just for me confirmation that you're going to have victory in whatever you choose to do because of your determination to just continue seeing it through. But I also feel with the 3 of Cups, people love being in your energy. People love being around you. You just have, again, like I said, it goes back to that Sun card. You have this very light, happy energy. It's just, you know how to have a good time. You know, even if things don't seem like, even if it's rain, I just feel like even if it would be raining outside, you know, you're still someone who's like having a good time. I don't know what it is about your energy, but you just know how to enjoy yourself. You know how to enjoy life. You know how to make the best of even a bad situation, and just see the light at the end of the tunnel. Right? You know how to enjoy yourself. I also feel like you know how to make others happy with the 3 of Cups here. And again, the message of justice is coming through here again. You're just somebody who knows how to really make sure everyone's having a good time. If you are someone who likes to host, I feel like you're that type of person who's really aware of people and you want to make sure everyone has a good time. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Nobody's left out. You know, you're really a beautiful person inside and out. Let's see, anything else, Spirit? How does the universe see pile 1, please? How does the universe see pile 1? Okay, we have the Strength card. Yeah, the reason I feel this is in reverse is because I feel like you're already strong. And I just feel like you don't have, I don't know, it's like there's not a lot of obstacles for you guys. Like, I feel like if there are any obstacles, it's a lot of it is mental. You really have the ability to do anything you want in this life and to create anything you want to experience in this life. I don't feel like, you know, if for those of you guys who've already gone through a lot of shadow work and stuff, I feel like majority of that is done and you're really here to enjoy the rest of your existence on Earth and just make a good time of it. You know, because I feel like you guys have done a lot of work on yourselves. You probably are into self-improvement and just being the best version of yourself. You kind of do this naturally without any I feel like there's no real push from spirit that tells you like work on this, work on this. You're constantly working on yourself anyway. Some of you guys may have like perfectionistic tendencies, but just being aware of that will help kind of bring that into balance too, which I think majority of you guys are already aware of that. So you keep it in a good balanced state of mind where you're not doing something because like you feel you're unworthy and so you have to work extra hard. I really just feel like you've worked on yourself tremendously and you're at a really balanced and good place. And this card is just kind of confirmation that you don't need to be so strong all the time, right? You can let go, have fun, and enjoy life. You can let more of the Sun energy and the Three of Cups energy come out more because you already do this work. You already put in this self-improvement all the time, and it's like you're already doing it. So that's just kind of a message, I feel like, from even your guides to tell you that, dance around more and sing more and just do things that you enjoy doing, even if that's just like staying in bed and doing nothing. You deserve it. You actually really, really deserve it. See, anything else, universe? How do you see pile 1, please? How do you see pile 1? Okay, we got the 8 of Wands in reverse. And we get the Hermit card. For some of you guys, you could be loners at times, right? A little bit introverted. But I really feel with this card that you guys, again, you're very deep. You're probably quite spiritual. You have a lot of wisdom. I do think you need time, though, alone, where you need to process your thoughts, your emotions. But again, very, very wise, very intelligent. People look at you guys like you are this guru or sage or something, or somebody who possesses a lot of wisdom and knowledge. I wouldn't be surprised if people ask your advice on things a lot, or even like at your job, your own boss is asking you for help on something. It's like you just come off as a just somebody who knows, someone who's very wise and at peace and very very satisfied with life, very at ease. You also are a deep seeker of truth, I feel, with this Hermit card as well. And you don't mind going it alone either. I feel like though you have people around you who love you and who support you and who you go out with and have good times, and you have friends and all that stuff, I feel like you don't really, and this isn't coming from a negative way, but it's like you don't need people. You almost have this detachedness within your own personality. I feel like you're just so connected with God, with Source, and you just feel so kind of complete on your own that, yeah, you don't really rely on anyone. You don't really need anyone, at least emotionally. I don't feel you do. Yeah. And that's very rare nowadays because a lot of people, rely on others and need others. But in truth that you don't. And you're really self-reliant, really independent, I feel, too, with this Hermit. And with the 8 of Wands card, I just feel like, let's see, 8 of Wands. I was getting this feeling of like, things kind of happen in its own time. I don't think you try to rush life. I think you try your best to flow with life and just go with the flow, go with what's happening and being present in the moment. I think life has taught you to be more present, be more in the now, and to like it for you. I think you're just starting to understand like it's pointless to kind of rush through things or to keep pushing yourself to reach this end. And I'm just getting this energy of someone who's kind of like, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. And you're just kind of allowing things to flow in life and just enjoying your life experience. Maybe before you were someone who was very active and action oriented. I have to do this and this and this and this, and life has kind of brought you to this place now where you're like, I'm just going to enjoy the moment, and I know I'm meant for good things, or I know I'm going to be successful, but I don't have to rush myself. I don't have to get into a panic. I can just enjoy now and keep working on what I'm doing, working on my projects, working on my endeavors, with the understanding that it'll all come together. That's what I really feel with that card. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else for pile 1? Anything else? Universe, any final messages for how you see pile 1? How you see pile 1, please. Okay, I can't make this up. Victory and success. Yeah, you guys are meant for success, for victory. Okay, I'm telling you this now. Remember me when you make it big. But in all seriousness, you know, you guys have a tremendous potential for success. I feel like it's destined for you. You know, you're hard workers. You deserve it. You have all you need, all the attributes you need to be a successful person, to be a victorious person, and to reach all the goals that you want to reach in your lifetime. So kudos to you for, you know, being independent and being self-motivated, being a self-motivated person to, you know, to really go after what you want and to create your dreams and make it a reality. You know, I really feel with this group, this is the group that will not only dream, but put in the work to actualize their dreams, to actually live the life of their dreams. Okay, so that's how the universe sees you guys. And actually, let me see if I can get a final message on your relationship with the universe. Your relationship with the universe, please. Your relationship with the universe for pile 1. Okay, we get insight. So I feel like the universe talks to you guys a lot through signs, through synchronicities, and through just like maybe thoughts that pop up in your head. Of course, only the positive ones, but yeah, I feel like your relationship with the universe is through signs, synchronicities, and like mental images or thoughts that pop in your head that give you support, that tell you you're on the right path, that inspire you, that guide you, all of that stuff. That's your relationship with the universe for pile 1. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated. I'm going to move on to pile 2. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with look deeper into your fear. Divine power is embedded in you. Wow, I feel the first thing I'm feeling with this card is you guys may, what was I feeling? There's something about you going into the dark and not being afraid. Yeah, like you guys aren't afraid of shadow work. You're not afraid of your own mind. Or at least maybe you have fear, but you're still able to go into your own mind anyway, into your own subconscious. Like you're not afraid of that. Or again, you may have the fear, but you still do it anyway. You don't let it hold you back. You have a lot of, I feel like you have a great sense of your own divinity, or of the fact that you are one with the divine, one with spirit, one with source. There's that feeling coming here. Something about these pink colors too, is, I don't know if it's the fact that you have a great heart, or you're somebody who just brings love everywhere you go, or you just have this deeper understanding, I feel, of the divine than most people, and maybe you're here to share that and speak that out to others. But you're very wise, you're very mystical too, something very unique about you and interesting. I don't think there's a lot of people out in the world that are like you. You may be misunderstood from a lot of the people that surround you. Oops. Yeah. Because with the look deeper aspect, with the look deeper on this card, you guys are, I feel like you're very introspective. You're very deep. You do a lot of self-reflection. You may journal a lot, but you're very introspective. Your focus is inward. It's almost like you're not really engaged. You're interested in the external world. Okay, let's see. Universe, how do you see pile 2, please? How do you see pile 2? And when you guys do speak, it's like, it holds power when you guys speak. There's something about your words, your voice, and what you say, how you say it. I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by you as well. Okay, pile 2, please. Universe, how do you see pile 2? All right, so our first card, we get the Fool. Yeah, like I said, the fear doesn't hold you back. You move forward regardless. I feel like you guys hold a different perspective and understanding of the world than most people too. You're not afraid to make that jump, to make that leap. Again, whether that's like in a physical way, like with your body moving around and moving to new places, living in new places, or meeting new people, being in new situations, or just mental, like going deep into your subconscious. You're not afraid of these maybe new understandings, new perspective, new ideas. Universe, how do you see pile 2? How would you describe pile 2? Okay, I'm not even surprised with this card, High Priestess. Yeah, like I said, mystical. You know the divine is within you. You know you're connected to the divine. You know you're connected to spirit. This is very, very obvious from that card. I was picking up on that. I know you guys are mystics. You could be healers, tarot readers, intuitives, do Reiki, anything like that that has to do with spirit, has to do with healing, has to do with mysticism, has to do with, you know, being an oracle. You guys are, because you have a different perspective of the world. You know there is more to this world than what meets the eye. You know about energy, you feel it, you're in tune with the signs, the synchronicities, all of it. I really feel that for you guys. You know, that's why we also have the Fool here, because because the Fool represents like newness, right? It represents seeing things from a different perspective. It represents going into the unknown, and especially with this High Priestess card, it just really resonates, you know, with you being somebody who's able to step into that place, step into that other world that exists, the non-physical, right? The energetic world. Universe, please, how would you describe pile 2? How would you describe pile 2? How do you see pile 2? Okay, we get Judgment. Yeah, I feel like I said before, I feel like you guys are here to speak something or say something, right? You're here to give a wake-up call to the world. And I feel like you do that with the people in your life anyway. You do things differently. I feel like you hold a vibration, you hold a vibration, you hold an expression that others can get to. I don't think you're somebody who's like trying to like change people or force people to connect to spirit, but I really do feel you hold your vibration, your own unique expression, which kind of let's see, what's the word? Which either sparks something in other people or almost reminds them of their own connection to the divine, their own connection to spirit. Yeah, you're like an whether it's an angel or some type of entity that's here to wake everyone from the dead. Like I said, you guys are very connected to the divine. You know, you're intuitive, you're psychic, you're spiritual, you're all of that, and you're here to wake people up. And look at how joyous these people are from hearing that good news, from hearing that trumpet sound from that angel, right? They know that that's truth, and that's why they have their arms stretched wide open, ready to receive. You're here to remind people about spirit, about their connection to the divine, to tell them to wake up. You know what I mean? Like you're wake up from what you think reality is. Wake up from this rat race that we're in all the time. You know, realize what you are, that you're beyond this body, that you're more. Okay, universe, please, how do you see pile 2? How do you see pile 2? Okay, we got the 7 of Swords. I almost feel like there's people who've betrayed you in the past. And I feel like you see through people very easily as well. Okay. Yeah. Let me clarify, though, the 7 of Swords. Spirit, can we please clarify the Seven of Swords? All right, we got the Star. Yeah, I do feel like people may project upon you or have weird, I don't know, it's like people, like I said before, like you have a lot of people who misunderstand you. I think that sometimes people do dirty by you too, just because they're like, I don't know, they're just living in their own confusion, their own mess, that they're very weird towards you sometimes. But I feel like with the Star, you truly are here to help others. You're truly a healer. You're truly here to liberate others. You have a purity about you. Again, you're connected to Source, so no matter what people do, it's never going to harm you or impact your life. You guys, I feel like you already know you're divinely protected and watched over. Like, you already know this. A lot of the stuff I'm saying, I already feel like you guys already know, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think with these two cards, it's just really making me feel that like you are misunderstood by people, and not to change yourself, you know, be authentic, continue to be you, like please continue to be yourself, because you are so, so needed on this planet, in this universe, at this time, spreading your energy, holding to your vibration, holding to your own unique expression. It is so needed. You're so valuable and so important. So that's what I'm really feeling. You know, don't let people who've hurt you take power from you. And in fact, I'm sure you guys have already worked through this and you're at a better place now. But yeah, it's just a message coming through of like, continue to be you, continue to shine, continue to do what you've been doing, because you are completely on the right path. And God has big, big plans in store for you, like big plans for you guys. Okay, let's see. Anything else, universe, please, for pile 2, how you see them. Okay, so we get, yeah, beautiful. We get the 6 of Wands. You know, the only thing that's coming for you guys is victory. The only thing that's coming for you is success, is happiness, is joy, is people who are going to be in your life with good intentions. And I feel like, again, I just keep getting this feeling that there's a lot of people that are going to be grateful for the work you do, for what you've done and brought into their lives. People are going to be celebrating you. I just heard you are needed. Okay, let's see. We also get the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay, I really felt strongly with this card, like, please don't try to be anything other than what you are. You are your best when you are completely in your power, being who you are, being this kind of oracle, this intuitive, being the, you know, spiritual channel that you are. When you're trying to, you know, like when your attention is split between 2 things, or you're trying to be something you're not, or, you know, really letting other people's opinions get a hold of you, this is when you it's like this is when you get confused, right? You almost lose yourself a little bit. You feel out of sorts. So it's really saying, like, do not put your energy in 2 different things. You know, really just be authentic and be true to who you are. For whatever reason, it's really important for you guys, your authenticity and you being yourself. You know, and even if it's misunderstood, it doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter if they can't understand it. You're really, really needed here. Let's see, anything else for pile 2? Spirit, anything else? Universe, how do you see pile 2? How do you see pile 2? Let's see. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you guys are also very powerful, and I feel like very creative. And I do feel like you guys have a lot of energy in terms of being able to manifest. Like, you may work with energy really well. Like, I feel like you're in tune with energy, but you're also very creative. And I feel like you're connected to your ancestors as well. I don't know if you guys do rituals to your ancestors or anything like that, but there's a bond there. They're coming through. You're definitely very connected to your ancestors. You're also very connected to nature. Yeah. I don't know if you guys do, like, again, any rituals with things, but with, like, the elements, but there's a feeling of you being very connected to the elements and nature and your ancestors. Your ancestors are connected to you, and they do help you quite a bit. Your ancestors may also know that you're like kind of you're very different from your family. You may have been brought up in a traditional family or a religious family or something like that, and you're very different from your family. And they just want to tell you that you've been doing a great job, and they know it's been hard. They know it's not easy, that it's difficult, but you're doing tremendous, and they're so proud of you, so proud of you. And they're also here to remind you too that everyone's just doing the best they can, you know, from where they are and from their own experience as well. But they're really here to remind you, like, keep going, you know. I'm feeling that very strongly with this Ace of Wands. Like, you have the power to keep going. You are strong, and we are with you, and we're supporting you. Okay, how would universe, how would you describe your relationship with group 2? How would you describe your relationship? What is your relationship with pile 2? What is your relationship with pile 2? Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, the first thing I heard was protection. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are considered very, very precious to the universe. And anyone that like has bad intentions to you, ill intent, really has to deal with the universe. They're like, you're not messing with this person. You know, we are gonna fight back and, you know, give you kind of your karma for hurting this person or for having any bad or ill intentions towards them. Yeah, it's like, especially if you ever feel like you can't fight for yourself or defend yourself, the universe has your back 100%, and they fight for you. They defend you. Your honor. Always, yeah. They're very, very. The universe is very, very protective of you. Okay. Anything else for group 2? Universe, please. Anything else that you'd like to bring through? Okay. So we get focus. Beautiful. Yeah, I just get the message is just continue to focus on your truth, focus on what you believe, focus on what you feel you're being guided towards. It's kind of like let go of the world, let go of all the smoke and mirrors, and just focus on what you believe is true for you and follow that without any distraction. And you know, you're going to be led exactly where you need to be. And again, I feel like you guys already know this, but it's a beautiful confirmation that as you just continue to focus on your own self and what you believe to be true to you, you will you know, you will be on your path. But I feel like you guys are always on your path anyway, but you know, they're just reminding you that you don't need to focus on anyone else but yourself. You don't need to listen to any guru or any spiritual teacher. Like, you are a spiritual teacher. You are your own guru. You are your own oracle. You are your own, you are your own oracle. And all you have to do is listen to your own divine self, your own higher self, your own heart, and you'll always be led to the correct path, the correct way. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys for group 2. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to move on to pile 3. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 3 with feeling gloomy. It says, be present for your present moments. Okay, so how does the universe see you? I was looking at this card earlier, and I just kept getting this feeling that you guys are incredibly sensitive. I feel like you pick up on energy a lot. You may also have a very overactive mind. So you think a lot about things. You may overanalyze. You may have anxiety from time to time. But I really do feel like you have the power to overcome this. You're actually very, very strong. And you may just need, you know, more moments in nature, more moments of peace, to just kind of clear your mind. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you may actually be like channelers of like divine wisdom or something. And so you may have a sensitivity to energies because of that. But yeah, just trying to be more present and mindful, maybe meditating, going out in nature a lot more will be of benefit for you. Okay, so let's see. How does the universe see you guys? Yeah, and I'm getting with these colors too, like your crown is very active, your heart is quite active, and your throat. I'm getting your throat, yeah, throat, third eye, crown, and heart are very active. So you may need to do things to help you like ground and get centered and be more in the body, like, you know, movement, dance, yoga, or just like eating a meal and really enjoying it, cooking, could be anything like that. Okay, universe, how do you see pile 3? How do you see pile 3? How would you describe pile 3, please? Okay, we get firm foundation. Yeah, I do feel like there's a message to ground, to get stable, to get rooted. Pile 3, please. We have choose wisely. And we have moving on. Okay. I just heard that you guys are very wise. Very, very wise. You guys may be old souls. I feel like, I don't know why, but when I'm looking at this firm foundation card, I just heard the message like, you know, you're not from here, or you know, you're, let me pull the cards down. You know, yeah, like, you know, you're not from here. Like, you know, you're beyond this world. Something about that's coming through. Some of you guys may resonate as being star seeds, but there's just this feeling of like otherworldliness coming through. I feel like you guys may be very connected to birds. You may see them a lot, or you may just be drawn to the sky. Like you're drawn to like, yeah, you're drawn to the sky, whether it's like during the day or at nighttime looking up at the stars. There's something about you being drawn upward, heavenward. Let's see. How does the universe see you guys? How does the universe see you guys? Yeah, it's like with this card, what he's like holding this, I don't know if it's a watch or something, but I'm just getting the message of, you know, you like you just have this awareness or this understanding that you're not from here and that you have a short time on this planet. Like, you're aware of it, and you've almost been aware of it for a long time. Like I said, there's something about you guys that's very otherworldly. Like, you're just, yeah, like, again, old soul. Like, you're just aware, like, yeah, like, you're just very, very aware of, you know, there being more to life. You probably really resonate with just being like spirit, being a spiritual being, having a human experience. For some of you guys, you could feel even weary about this and like tired and wanting to like go home, and you're kind of almost like done. Okay, let's see. Universe, please. How do you see group 3? How do you see group 3? But the things I mentioned earlier, like dancing and, you know, getting involved in some type of creative pursuit, eating a really good meal, moving your body, maybe walking outside, doing anything like that is going to help you feel better and help you feel more grounded here. But I feel like you guys are operating from like another planet or another, I don't know, just another state of mind or another place. It doesn't feel like it's from here at all. Okay, pile 3, group 3, universe, spirit, please. How do you see group 3? Okay, I'm gonna do this again. How do you see group 3? Okay, we got the 10 of Swords. We got the Page of Pentacles. And we get the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's let's see. Let me see if I can get even more clarification on these. We have the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. For some of you guys, you may really be feeling like mentally just done. I'm getting that for some of you guys. But Spirit, what do you mean by the Page of Pentacles here? What do you mean, Universe, by the Page of Pentacles, how you see them? Okay, so we get Rejoice and Celebration for the Page of Pentacles. And what about the Page of Cups, please? We get Wisdom. Okay, so I don't know why I almost heard like your purpose has been kept from you for a long time. If that resonates, take it, but I don't know who that was for. With the Page of Pentacles and Rejoice and Celebration, I feel like there is something you're going to be doing on this planet that will bring you a lot of fulfillment, even bring you abundance, right? Bring you like physical compensation. But it has something to do with like sharing your knowledge, sharing your understanding, something that you understand, that you know, you're sharing with other people, you're giving to the world. Like I said, you guys have an understanding. You don't even, to be honest, your energy doesn't even feel human. It really feels like it's something else. Like again, like a starseed. Like I feel like you guys are very pure of heart. You're here to bring light to this world. You like it just does not even feel it. Your energy doesn't feel grounded at all. It really feels like it's beyond. And so I think that's why it's like sometimes it's hard for you to be on this planet. Sometimes it's hard for you to like be here. But there's something about wisdom coming through, and yeah, and it's like you're trying to share this wisdom to people. You're giving this wisdom out to others. It's like you're offering this cup of love through your own knowledge, through your own understanding. And it's going to help people. You may not completely understand how you're going to do this with this Page of Pentacles, because I feel like there's still confusion regarding how is this going to happen? How am I going to, you know, take this passion, take this joy, take this information, this wisdom, and really turn it into something that's going to be fruitful for me, that's going to be, you know, prosperous for me. It's like, I'm making this connection with this Page of Cups and the Rejoice and Celebration, like, right, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, you're like multiplying something, like your shedding of your wisdom, your giving of your wisdom is going to allow other people to fill their own cups, their own, get their own understanding about who they are. And yeah, like, yeah, that's probably what it is. It's like, you guys, when you discover who you are, you know, because I feel like you're very, very different from most people. You may not even resonate with being from here. You may really resonate with being a starseed. You're going to talk about that. You're going to share that wisdom. Maybe you'll have access to memories, or you'll be able to channel from your star family. And it's like you're going to be bringing this good news to other star beings, other starseeds. And it's really going to help them feel like, oh my gosh, like, wow, I know, you know, who I am. I've had this feeling all my life, but now it really resonates. Now, you know, now I have this sense of peace. And then with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're going to make a business out of it, or you're going to be able to make this your career somehow by helping other, you know, lost or confused starseeds or beings that are just like you. If you guys really don't resonate with being starseeds, I would recommend watching another pile, because that's the real feeling I'm getting with this group. Let's see, Universe. How else would you describe pile 3? How do you see them? Yeah, you guys are very pure souls, very pure of heart. We have the Destiny card. We have the Destiny card. And we have the Hierophant. 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 And we Yeah, whatever you guys are here to do, I feel like it will get done. Like, you are 1000% supported. And even if you feel lost, it's okay. I still think that's part of your journey. I still think that's part of the process for you. Because I think your journey and you feeling confused and lost is also, when you look back on it and when you're talking and helping other people, you're going to be able to say with complete with complete honesty, like, I was where you were. I understand exactly how you are feeling. You know, I know what it's like to feel confused and to feel lost and to feel down. But like, I picked myself up and I was able to heal myself, and I was able to, you know, get all this information or download all this information or whatever, and like, look at where I am now. So I really feel like you're here to help a lot of people figure out who they are, because we have this woman here and she's holding her hand to her chest, and I feel like you're going to bring a truth to people to know who they really are at their core. Okay, universe, how do you see pile 3, please? How do you see pile 3? We have power. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be feeling this this 10 of Swords forever, or having this gloomy feeling forever, whether you're feeling this now or not. Yeah, this is really your energy, is this powerful being. Yeah, and I just, again, I keep getting that you're like beyond this world. Some of you guys may resonate with being like Lyrian starseeds just because of the lion here, or even Palladian here too. But yeah, I just feel like you're beyond this world and you have a really big mission here, and it will get done. And you're going to be, I just feel like, helping people in terms of understanding who they are and their truth, and you know what I mean? And if they're feeling lost, you're going to bring them to the light to guide them. Okay, any other messages, universe, for pile 3? Any other messages for pile 3? Okay, we got sacral chakra. Yeah, I really feel that you guys doing things that you're passionate about, and really tapping into joy, is really helpful for you. Really helpful for, I think, just your soul, your spirit, to lift you up. You know, so try, you know, listening to good music, enjoying good food, and just, I don't know, watching things that make you laugh, because I feel like it's really helpful for you, and really helpful to your energy, because I do think out of all 3 piles, you guys may be the most susceptible to, like, you know, intense energy, negative thoughts, just because your vibration is so pure and is so high. You feel like a soul that's evolved this planet, and, you know, for whatever personal reason, you've come back to help, and but you still like have that high sensitivity. So I just think this is a message from like your soul family, your star family, to like try to do things that bring you joy. You know, whether that's just going outside or whatever it is, you know, try to do things that bring a little happiness to you, that allow you to break from the chaos of the world. Anything else, universe? You know, what is your relationship with pile 3? What is your relationship with pile 3? Okay, so we have whispers. It's interesting. I feel like, yeah, I feel like your relationship with the universe is one where, I don't know, it like guides you, but not, I don't know if it's that it guides you, but let's see, whispers. know, I just feel like you talk with the universe, or there's some type of a communication you have with the universe. Yeah, there's like some type of communication that's happening between the universe and you. Okay, can we please clarify the Whisperers card, universe, please? Can we clarify it? We have the Five of Wands. It's almost like, I'm almost feeling like don't get caught up in the war that's going on outside. Like, listen to the truth within you. Yeah, okay. So what I'm really feeling is like the universe almost has this mother-child relationship with you, or parent-child relationship with you, where when you feel chaotic or you feel like you're out of sorts, the universe is like this loving, nurturing parent who whispers messages of love and calm and peace to you. The universe is like, yeah, it's like a loving parent, and you are its child. And so when you feel out of control and out of sorts, you know, it has this very soothing quality to you. So it might be like when you're feeling anxious or stressed out, you'll see a repeating number, or, you know, you're feeling out of sorts and something, and you're driving, and then suddenly a song comes on that like brings happiness or joy, or it's just things like that. Like you'll start to notice, it's always trying to give you the other option, the other vibration of peace, of lightness, of joy, of happiness, compared to what you may be experiencing in that moment. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for group 3. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now.